Chapter 10 in our textbook is all about the art of persuasion, and you're surrounded by it every day. Billboards and TV commercials sell products, politicians campaign for your votes, pizza parlors put flyers on your windshields, the military recruits juniors and seniors in the high school, your science teacher convinces you to wear safety goggles, your parents urge you to help around the house. All of these are forms of persuasion. Persuasion is used every day when you're on the job. You might be convincing a coworker to swap shifts. You might give bonuses for good work. You might use persuasion to sell customers products. All of these use some type of form of persuasion where you're getting someone else to do something that you want. This is the definition of persuasion, the conscious effort to influence the attitudes and behaviors of others. In this lecture, we'll be focusing mainly on understanding the audience's needs, because that's where all persuasion starts. If you want someone to do something, you have to show how that's going to help them. According to a scientist, Maslow, he created a hierarchy of needs. These are all of the things that human beings want. And our basic needs start at the bottom. Breathing, food, water, shelter. If we don't have these things, we can't focus on anything else in our lives. As I said, people need the bottom needs before moving up. The first level of need is physical: food, warmth, shelter, living without pain. Now, once you have those things, humans tend to think next about safety and security, that people have good health, that people feel like they're in control of their lives, that they have a good job, that they have money to pay bills, that they feel secure and safe in their homes and in their jobs. So you can see those first two needs, physiological or physical, according to the book, and safety are the bottom two of our pyramid. The middle level, or the third level, is love and belonging. Once we feel secure, once we have our physical needs met, then we want the love of other people, whether it's our family, whether it's belonging to a group, whether it's having friends, maybe pets, and just being concerned for society and the environment. After that, we move up to the fourth level, which is the need for self-esteem. We want to feel better about ourselves. We want to feel like we're attractive. We want to feel like we're successful at our jobs, that we win awards, that we have achievements. The top level of all is psychological. In some graphs, it'll say self-actualization for this part, but our book says psychological, so that's what I'll be using throughout this chapter. The psychological need is fulfilling your potential, taking extra classes, getting an education, maybe helping others, volunteering, giving money, giving time, being happy with yourself, being creative, working on your hobbies, kind of fulfilling those other parts of you that come after your 8-to-5 job and come after all of your other needs. So there's an overall look at Maslow's hierarchy of needs. The third level, the yellow level of love and belonging, the green level of self-esteem, and then the fifth level of self-actualization or psychological, where we feel creative, where we feel ethical, where we feel very accepting of others, where we feel at one with the world and that we've achieved all of our potential. So let's look at some examples from a magazine. Here we have an advertisement about insurance. But at first glance, it really doesn't look to be about insurance. There's a little boy on there and a puppy dog. So think about, what level of needs is this ad meeting? I'll give you a few seconds to think. If you answered love and belonging because of that puppy dog and the little boy, you'd be right. If you answered security because of the insurance and the need for being safe, you'd also be right. Let's look at another one. Here we have a cosmetic advertisement. The level of needs met here would be esteem. We want to feel attractive. We want to feel pretty. We want to feel gorgeous and flawless. This is making ourselves feel better. Let's check out another one. This is a community college one. Especially focus on the headline there, endless possibilities. Try and figure out what this level of needs would be. The best answer here would be the top of the pyramid, psychological needs, that we're fulfilling our potential, that we're pursuing further education. You may be doing it for your own selfish purposes, and that might meet esteem needs, but for most people, it's psychological. They're trying to better themselves, do better with their lives, and help others. What level of needs is met here? The best answer would be level 2, safety and security, that we feel like we're in control of our lives, even if it's just keeping track of our organization. How about this one? Could be a couple of possibilities. If you answered level 1 for physical because it's about food, you're absolutely right. If you answered level 2, safety and security, because these are really healthy foods and they promote good health, I think you're right again as well. Either one of those first 2 levels would be a correct answer. And that's where we're going to stop for today with this first lecture, is to open up practice 10-2, identifying the audience's needs. On here, there are 5 situations, and the form will ask you to identify what level of need, whether it's physical, safety, love and belonging, esteem, or psychological.